What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. Hey, man, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. This is my boy. I love Cam, but Cam, I think you just talked your way out of the league, man. Let's get into it. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Y'all. So earlier today, Cam Newton dropped a video on his YouTube channel entitled Backup. And there's been a lot of noise, a lot of conversations that Cam Newton is too big to sit back and just be a backup quarterback. And that he didn't have the backup quarterback mentality and wouldn't be willing to be a backup to anybody. And he put out a video today explaining that he would definitely take a backup position behind certain quarterbacks. And what I want to do is I want to play the video and let you see for yourself if you haven't seen the video. And I'll put the link in the video so you can see the full thing. But we're gonna watch it, and I want you to see the list that he gave. Now, mind you, this first part, I'm all in with Cam. Cam saying that, hey, he wants to come back. He wants to sit up under somebody, be a mentor, and really, help a franchise go to the next level. And I think that dispels all the notion that Cam Newton cannot be a backup quarterback in the NFL, that he doesn't have the personality, that he's too big, he's too dominant as a presence to sit back and be number two. So let's play this clip real quick and just look at the names that he said that he would be willing to sit up under and to mentor as a big bro QB. Yo, DJ, roll the tape.
There's a narrative that's out there that says, Cam does not want to be a backup. I never said I didn't want to be a backup. So I'm going to take this time to explain who and what situation I would want to be a backup to and for. I think that's what everybody wants to know anyway. As I made my list, I was saying to myself, like, who would be some guys that I could serve? You know what I'm saying? Like, who could I take up under my wing and, in essence, allow them to be the face, but also I just would want to help them in any type of way. Players that I would back up. Number one, I'll back up Deshaun Watson. My number two person would be wherever Lamar Jackson decides to go. Number three will be Justin Fields, another C1N product. Number four will be Tua Tagovailoa. Number five will be Malik Willis, another C1N all-star representative. And number six was very interesting to me because I think this will be something that I know is like, yo, Cam, could you do this? And I would say there's three rookie quarterbacks that I would love or enjoy to groom. Any of these rookie quarterbacks, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, and Anthony Richardson. Any one of those guys, I would be happy to back those guys up. Who we got? Number 7, Jalen Hurts. Number 8 would be Aaron Rodgers. Number 9 would be Josh Allen. And number 10 will be Sam Howell, another C1N alumni.
So as you can see, Cam Newton has outlined a couple different quarterbacks that he would like to sit up under if he is going to come in and be a backup. And, let's just keep it 100, all right? He brought up names like Deshaun Watson. He brought up Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields, Tua Tagovailoa, Malik Willis. Then he went to the drafted quarterbacks, the new quarterbacks, C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, Then he went over to Jalen Hurts. He went over to Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Sam Howell. All right, cool. Good list. And all these quarterbacks have some type of, I guess, reputation or some type of, relationship with Cam in his, flag football joint, his CN1 joint that he was doing. So I understand that. There's some type of complimentary relationship that's going on with these quarterbacks that he is outlining that he would love to come in and be a backup for. And I think that that's awesome. When I watched this first part of this video, I'm thinking to myself, man, Cam is really showing these organizations that, hey, I'm not too big to come in and be the number two. I'll come in and I'll be a number two. I'll come in, I'll help your organization out. I'll come in and be that solidification for the backup position at your organization. Cool. I'm thinking to myself, man, like this dude is really making this step and making it known that bump whatever y'all been hearing, this is what I'm saying. You hear this is what he said. You hearing it from the horse's mouth. Then the horse said too much. Then the horse spoke too much. My dad, Mr. Terrence Williams would always say this: Demetrius, if you want to know the true intentions of a person, just sit back and listen. Don't listen to the first part they say. Listen to the second part, the third part, the fourth part, the fifth part. The first part is always going to be the representative. But the true intentions of a person is going to show. The true intentions of a person is going to show. Cam Newton didn't realize it, but he said too much. And I don't even think Cam Newton knew what he said. But we're going to roll this tape, DJ, and we're going to show you. I believe Cam Newton, in one video, pleaded his case, then destroyed his case in one video. DJ, roll the clip.
To ask, like, is Cam healthy? I know the shoulder, foot, ankle, whatever it may be, everybody has bang-ups, but, are you healthy?
Health is not even an issue now. And I think that's really what was the main kind of reason why I did the pro day. I wanted to show the arm strength. I wanted to show, that I'm still working out. I wanted to show that I still can play. People are going to ask themselves, or in the front office, can Cam's ego support somebody else? I'll just put it like this: if I didn't say that person's name in that list, it's either you already are solidified as a starter and it just doesn't do me no justice, or it's just like, bro, let's battle it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's compete. You feel me? Like, straight up. So it's not that I missed anybody, because this is a list that I literally took time in creating. And I said to myself, either it's one or two things. Either it's like a Patrick Mahomes. Hey, man, I have so much respect for Pat that it's like, yo, that's his city, that's his state. You know what I mean? But it's like, you would say you would do Pat, but you put Josh Allen on there. It's like, yeah, Sean McDermott, Ken Dorsey, the offensive staff that was with Josh in Buffalo is the same offensive staff that stemmed from Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So those were a lot of things that I also took into consideration too. But everybody else, and we're not going to name names now, but it's like, if you have a question of other players, it's like, bro, I don't think that they're better than me. And I will prefer them to have a situation, if I were to come in, to compete for a starting job. So, and if I lose, then of course I could be a backup, but I'm not going to self-sabotage. You've never seen me be a person to make the focus about me.
So y'all saw that, right? Cam Newton said, If I didn't say your name, you are solidified as a starter. Meaning Cam Newton is coming for not a backup job. Cam Newton wants to be QB1. And this goes directly to what Shannon Sharp said. Cam Newton cannot come into an organization and be okay with being number 2. Bruh, if you would have just left it at the list that you gave, just that list, and said, hey, Deshaun Watson, I'll come in and back up you. Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, I'll come in, I'll be a big brother to you. But no, bro, you said all that. Then you just contradicted yourself and say that you would battle it out for the number 1 spot on the team. You're not looking for a backup position, Cam. You are looking to be number 1, bro. I don't see how you don't get that you just destroyed your whole purpose for making this backup video. I don't think you realize how bad you just destroyed your chances of getting into the league. Like, we saw your arm. Your arm is good. We've seen that. But it's your mouth, bro. You just destroyed your whole opportunity of coming back into the league. Because now, if anybody was thinking about it, and, they may still be thinking about it. Me personally, I would hear you being double-tongued. Because you're saying that I'll be a backup, but now you're saying the list that I gave, these are, if I didn't name your name, it's because you're solidified number 1. So Deshaun Watson ain't a solidified number 1. Lamar Jackson ain't a solidified number 1. Jalen Hurts ain't a solidified number 1. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Sam Howell, Aaron Rodgers ain't a solidified number 1. Cam, what are you talking about, bro? Oh my goodness, man. And Cam, and I'm going to say this, man. I really think that Cam means well. I always try to give him the benefit of the doubt because I know it's that drive, it's that, it's that passion, it's that dog in him. And I get it. We seen Geno Smith come back and have a ball out year in Seattle. I get it, man. But that ain't how you do it. You come in right now. You got to come in as number 2, man. You can't come in as number 1, Cam. Hey, man, I don't, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I'm a little disheartened right now, man. Like because I know how good Cam Newton is, but it's the when you talk too much, when you say too much, that's gonna get you in trouble every time, man. I'm still rooting for the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Cam Newton fan. I wish nothing but the best for him. I just wish that he had somebody there to say, bro, let me proof this before you put this out. I know you big dog. Let me proof this first, bro, because I want the best image of you to be seen. We didn't see the best image of Cam. We've seen someone that still has a lot of ego. Someone that's not willing to take the backup role. Someone that wants to compete still for the number 1 spot. Even if that's your intentions, you don't let it be known. Even if that's your intentions, you do not let it. That's the role you have to play right now, Cam. You have to be below the radar right now. You just have to. We know that you're going to sell tickets. We know that you're going to sell a stadium out. We know that your name carries weight. We know that. But right now, you ain't it, bro. I'm sorry. And I get it. That's hard to take. But you ain't it right now, man. Because if you was, your phone would have been ringing right now, man. Play the low road until you can get in there. Once you get in there, You never know. It may open up to where something may happen, God forbid. The first 2 starters go out. Quarterback go out. Heck, you may be quarterback number 3 coming in, man. They may all go out and boom. Now it's Cam Newton's time to shine. But you gotta play the role, man. So what y'all think, man? Y'all put it down in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think Cam still got an opportunity to go ahead and be a quarterback number 2 for any team? Y'all throw it down in the comment section, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a drop. And you know what time it is. This is your boy Demetrius with the PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast. Let's go.